So imagine we have a like a music streaming site and you want to listen to music and you haven't ever been here before. The fact that you haven't been to this site before is not a blocker because your public ID, you can authenticate. It's self-referential. You don't have to make an account and get an email and all that stuff. The fact that you have the private key already lets you authenticate as definitely the owner of that account. And it's true across every site in the world just by signing a message. So the way that works is you go to the site and you say log in. You don't have an account, but you just hit login. You don't register. You just hit login and you see a QR code. You show the QR code to your so the QR code, right? That is the grid's message. It's just encoded in this block. You show that to your phone. The phone goes, oh, that's a grid's message. So I will open GajuMobile, and if you're doing this on desktop, you do the same thing. You open the website, that URL, like the grid's message, there will be a text version of it too. You copy that out and you drop it into the grid's text box on GajuDesk. What that does, it's an instruction to pick up a message from that site. It's a random message that's like a login challenge. Your wallet, it doesn't matter if it's GajuDesk or GajuMobile, whichever one, it says, hey, it wants you to sign this message. And you sign it, once you say yes, that signed message now goes back to the site, and the site goes, okay, we know the public key, and we know that whoever's in charge of that public key definitely has the private key. So we create them. If they haven't been here before, we create them a blank account. If they have been here before, they're just logged into their existing account. From that point forward, if you want to do direct spins, like if you just want to buy a thing, like I'm going to buy a song and download it, if they have that for sale, you put it in the web shop. At checkout, same thing. There's a little grids message that's asking you to send a transaction to them. That for a website plugin that would be like in a shop like this, if you're just doing a straight purchase, that would be attached to the GajuPay backend for the vendor. And GajuPay is watching the chain. It knows this transaction went through, and it can tell the website, call their webhook and say, hey, web shop, that guy paid now. And it's done. It's just, you log in by looking at a QR code. You pay for the thing at checkout by looking at the similar QR code. It's just that it's simple. The first one says, sign this message to log in. The other one says, do you want to pay this or not? And you go, if you say yes in both cases, then you